fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my.
Hey y'all, so y'all keep asking me about this Princess Naja or Queen Naja. I don't know y'all, but I just don't see what there's to predict. Like, y'all keep asking me to do a video on Princess. I'm not going to do a video on her. Just not interested. Like, none whatsoever. Not even a little bit. Like, I think she represents y'all's, like, generation for people between a certain age range. Like, 12 to, like, maybe, I'm being nice, 20. Like, I just don't think it's just, I think she's just popping right now. And I think she needs to take full advantage of that and make her money, you know what I'm saying? Get her coins, you know, while she still can, because I just don't, like, I don't get it. I don't get the fascination. But then I just, like, I watched the video of this girl and I just don't get it. It's like somebody may watch my like videos, because there's plenty of people who don't like me who will watch this and be like, this bootleg ass shit, I don't want to watch this bootleg ass, camera all wrong, you know, cars all over the fucking place. You can see the damn strips right here. Like, they ain't stunting me, bitch. That's cool. I just feel like the same way about Princess or Queen Naja or whatever y'all call her. I'm just zero interest, like none. So, but it doesn't mean I don't want her to get her coins though. You know what I'm saying? I just think she's like that chick, I love your smile. Da, 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 da. It's just, it's cute. It's for now, you know, enjoy it and stack up as much coin as you can and bounce off the game, you know, and go do something else. That's all I can say about her, and I really just don't care. So guys, stop asking for me to do a reading on her, because I'm not. So why don't we go and go into, as we all know, Nicki Minaj released her album, and it's getting like mixed reviews. Like, some people say, what I'm hearing a lot of is it's cool, it's okay, you know, it's not like bomb.com, it's okay, you know, it's warm, it's not hot, it's not cold, it's room temperature, it's okay, which I would rather hear it's okay than hear it's horrible. Some people say they're just not impressed, it's the same stuff, you know, it's Nicki, which of course every artist has their own signature, so it just is what it is. But it's just, we're going to see real quick how her album is going to do in the next few weeks, because it really matters what happens in the next few weeks. It's kind of going to set the actual precedent for the album, and see how it goes. But I've heard it. It is what it is. It's okay. Like, I wasn't like going mad. My favorite song is Chung Lee, straight up, and I'm done. Like, Chung Lee is GOAT. Like, I think that song should have gone straight to #1 and stayed there. That's a hot song, but after that, the album's okay. Like, Drake's album is bomb. That Scorpio girl, Kiki, do you love me? Is he riding? Cause he never leave from beside me. Cause I want you. That's okay, yeah. Okay, anyways, so why don't we see how the album is? I think it's called Popper. No, I mean Queen. It's called Queen. Y'all know how to throw a little shade, right? To y'all crazy Nicki Minaj fans. I mean, she could shit in your mouth and still do no wrong, bitch. Like, she could do no wrong. No wrong. Like, I don't believe that nobody is above me. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you have to go to the bathroom and shit, you ain't no better than me. Straight up. So, y'all be putting these artists on these crazy pedestals like they're like deities or something. No. She shit and got feelings just like you, ho. That's why she's trying so hard to be so impressionable. Like, she cares about what y'all think. She's human. Just like you care about what people think. It's life. How is the album going what is the, oh, okay. How is the sales for the album Queen going to do? How is Queen going, no, I'm all over the place. How is Nicki Minaj's new album Queen going to do? How is her album going to do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. It's funny because I hear she said what she said and she meant it. It's funny. This album wasn't made for her fans. Very interesting. It wasn't made for her fans. It was made for people in the industry. If y'all hear that in the background is doves, don't ask me why I have doves. I'm a witch. Don't ask me why. Figure it out. But it's the Hierophant. This was to industry people. Like, this album is actually not for y'all like y'all think. It's actually to say what she wanted to say to industry people. The card of the Hierophant to me represents rules. It may not represent that to you. It represents rules and structure and society. So I actually think it's gonna do well on the charts. It's gonna do okay. It's actually going to do okay. It's not going to do great, but it's gonna do okay. It's gonna meet the like numbers that it needs to barely meet to be successful. Just like how Scorpio came out and was like a instant hit. It's not that type of energy. But it's gonna do okay. It passes. It gets her just by. So yeah, it's meeting the requirements. The album has a very not bad, not good energy. It's like, it's just in between. It's speaking in terms of, she is so relieved to get it out. It's like, she's like, oh my God, like, get off my backs. It's like, now she feels like she can breathe, you know? She's just happy to have it out. And she kind of has an energy of, it, you know, it is what it is. It's like, enjoy it, listen to it. But this album wasn't for y'all. That's what I'm seeing. It's like, it's not for you. I think it's going to be a while since she makes another album. I think she's going to go on some other like ventures. I think Nicki is ready to move on. She has an energy not from this album, but for her life. It's like she's ready to move on. It's like, I've been saying this about her for almost 2 years now. She's ready to move on. Like, you know, I just think there's a lot of things going on in her life and she's trying to find changes, you know, like permanent, not temporary. And I think her releasing this album is her releasing herself. So I don't know if she's still under contract. It's something, I don't know if this was the last album she had to release under her contract, but there's almost a sense of freedom. Like, I'm free, bitch, bye. So, excuse me. I don't know. I just feel she met some type of criteria. Like, okay, I signed a contract that I'm under and I've released, you know, what I need to do, and I can now move on and negotiate with someone else. I think she's moving to a new record label because these cards are telling me, okay, I met the numbers, I met the criteria. You know, it wasn't great, but I met it. Like, leave me alone and let me move on. Okay, so this is her album. She should have called it Emancipation, whatever, the whatever. I can't even think. The Emancipation album. Bitch, I'm free. You know, 12 years a slave, I'm free. So, hey, very good energy. She also wanted y'all to just know how she felt. There is a lawsuit that is coming. She is about to majorly, she's not about to get sued, but she's about to majorly sue someone else. It's coming. There's a lot of stuff coming, y'all. A lot of stuff in the background. Like a lot of things that she's pissed off with going on in the background that we regular 9 to 5 or whatever we do during our day, people who buy her album, it's a lot of politics going on that she's gonna start suing people. It's like something is coming, like a major lawsuit. We'll hear about it soon. So she's just like whatever, you know. So this album was, you know, for her, for y'all in the background to hear her very clearly and how she feels. Which I kind of figured even before it came out. It just felt like that there was a lot of politics involved in it, you know. I was like, this video is not for us. This CD is for them. Let me see. How will the sales of the album do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Do y'all understand that Nicki loves music, but she doesn't want to do it anymore? This has been going on inside of her for at least 2 years now. She's been wanting to go and do something else, y'all. The reason why stuff has been so lackluster for her is because she's ready to like move on. But you know how you want to move on and still be on top of your game and still, you know, release your albums here and there? It's how it's being done to her that she doesn't like. But hold on, let me just ask, how is Nicki Minaj's Queen album sales going to be? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. It's going to be victorious for a few weeks, and then it's going to die down drastically. Like for the next 2 to 3 weeks. After that, it dies down. It dies down. She barely meets the like requirements. It's like she barely passed, and she's fully aware, and that actually keeps her up at night. But then she's just ready to move on. Like y'all, she don't want to do this music shit anymore. Like straight up, she's a businesswoman. She wants to make her money in other avenues. Like let her go, y'all. Like one of the biggest favors you can do her is to like release this energy of expectations from her. It's like let her grow past this music stuff. She wants to grow past it, you know what I'm saying? Not like completely stop making music, but she wants to go into other avenues and find the same amount of success. So let go of expecting her to be the queen of rap. Like let her live, you know what I'm saying? She actually lost money making this album. She lost money, y'all. Y'all, she's moving on. She don't care. She's like, the overall energy of the album, how it does financially, it's like barely making the finish line. It's like she made it. She passed the little statistics test. They expected more, but it is what it is, and she's just moving on. It's like she's like, look, I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. The overall sales is good, but not great. So she's like, I'm good. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone, bitch. I'm good. Okay, so what is she going to be working on next in her? Like, her energy is so far away from music, y'all. I just feel like she's just, I've been saying this for 2 years. She's not really interested in music like she used to be. I've been saying that. I've been saying her next album is not going to be popping. Like, I've been saying that, you know. She's just not interested like she used to be. Sometimes we need to just take a long ass break and just chill out and go do other things. I mean, That's part of being human. Y'all, I actually feel like y'all are hard on her, but then at the same time, she's calling herself queen of rap, and like, I will say this forever. Remy Ma opened up the fucking floodgates to this shit. Like, she opened up a floodgate and everybody came running through that bitch. So, you know, she just wanted to just go about her business. What is in the future for her career? What is in the future for her career? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Y'all, she's going into new avenues. She's going into new, we think, because right now, you know, it's Cardi B season, and we're seeing like Little Kim, like Remy Ma. We're seeing a lot of new artists, like we really are, and I'm actually happy. She's moving on, and she's feeling a certain type of way, but in a way she still feels like victorious. She's moving on. She is breaking away from her record label or some type of partnership that has brought her a lot of heartache and a lot of hardships. I don't know who she signed under. I don't know if it's Cash Money. I don't know, but she's gone. And protecting what she's earned. Basically, a lot of motherfuckers about to get fired. She's really about to rearrange her whole life. Rearrange everything. Say bye to the old Nicki that we know. I just really think she's about to do a complete 360 and change up a lot of things. Like, her fan base is at a certain age range, so they may not understand, you know, they may not be able to necessarily identify with the actual changes that are still to come. And I think she's just happy to just like move on, you know. So she's got some new negotiations, she's working on her new start, and she's willing to take some risk, because she's learning that when you take risk, you may lose in certain areas but win in other areas that people can't see. So bam. Yeah, y'all, that partnership is done. She's going into some new shit. She's starting to see how she can utilize her other talents and go into some other stuff. Have more fun. Do what she needs to like do for herself. She's actually about to travel outside of the country soon. She's actually about to travel outside of the country. She's actually thought about living outside of the country. Very interesting. I would advise it. I would say, sure, go away and chill. Yeah, she wants to take, like, it's almost like after this whole album is done too, she wants to go travel and go to places and chill and put on her bathing suit and chill out, not just in the islands, but see more so of the actual world. Yeah, she's going to just move on. Let's see something. She's just like, somebody keeps texting me and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna respond any faster. I'm busy. I had a really good, don't you hate it when you had, how does she feel about Nicki Minaj? No, how does she feel about Cardi B's success? How does she feel about the cards don't lie. How does she feel about Cardi B's success? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. She's just kind of like, her feelings are up and down about it. It's like 1 minute she's like, oh girl, do you make your coins, and then the next minute she's like, whatever, you know. It's like she's literally up and down with that thing. She is happy about her baby though. It's like she is happy about her having, you know, her child and stuff. So there is no ill will there at all. She's happy about that. You know what's funny? Like, Nicki is at a point where she's seeing all of these people and she's feeling like, enjoy it while it lasts. Like, enjoy all y'all little female rappers are out now. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it won't last long. That's how she has it. Nicki doesn't think that Cardi B is going to be in the actual game very long. So she's kind of like, girl, enjoy it, whatever, you know. It's that type of energy. But I don't feel, it's just like whatever energy. I don't think she hates Cardi B. No. I just feel like it's whatever. It's like, girl, enjoy it. You know, they ain't her homegirl. They ain't her friend. That's never going to be her friend. But at the same time, she's like, yo, do you. What's going on with the controversy with the record label? Or because she's breaking ties with somebody. Oh, yo, how does she feel? How does Nicki Minaj feel about her mom writing that book or doing that interview to defend her brother? How does she feel about her mom doing the book of the like interview? How does she feel? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. This sounds crazy, but it was kind of like part of the plan. It's like she already knew. She already knew. It was like part of the plan. It was part of her marketing plan. She already knew. She really respects her mother. Like, I feel a great deal of respect, but it's almost like her mother almost has her speechless. Like, you're really doing this? It's like, but then it's like, wow. Like, okay, like, she's speechless. It's like, she doesn't want to be rude to her mom, but she's like, wow, you know, like, we really gonna go there? Like, okay, mom, okay, like, but it has put her in a place of betrayal. Like, she feels like she's mixed. It's like her gut is like all over the place. She's like, almost like my mother. It's like she's speechless, but then at the same time she's using it to her advantage. It's like, you know, she's like, wow, mom, you know, like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. There's a man who her mother is around, and Nicki feels like whoever this man is, he's making an impression on her mother. So she feels like there's outside people who kind of like are pressuring her mother to like kind of do this has destroyed her mother's life. I just heard that, like, her mother will never be the same, and their relationship will never be the same. The love will always be there, okay, but it will never be the same. She's almost speechless. It's like she doesn't even really know what to say. It's like she knew, and you know, it's gonna, like, she just feels like her mother is listening to the wrong people. What is the overall relationship between her, Nicki, and her mother? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Remember I said speechless? Like, being quiet, you know, not wanting to say too much. They speak, but it's very awkward. It's very awkward. It's very, there's a lot of tension. A lot of tension. Nicki loves her mother so much, and she's just so like confused. Like, is this still my mother? Like, she's just like a lot of deep things. But again, she's tired of the bullshit. She's moving on. I don't think she's cutting off her mother, but I think she's distancing herself. I think she's like, look, all of y'all are full of shit. My record label, everybody's full of shit. I'm gonna do me, bitch. Like, very awkward though. Like, it's crazy. I don't think like Nicki would ever abandon her mother, but she will distance herself. Which, because she's like mixed, it's like, wow, really, mom? So it's that type of energy. Why don't we see what's in the actual future for her and her record label, or whoever she's signed under. I don't know if it's her management group, but she's about to break ties. She's just like, I'm done. Like, I think her contract is expired because she's moving on. I don't see her. She's moving on. What is in the future for Nicki and her record label? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. I'm hearing I'm grateful for everything, but I don't want to be under this shit anymore. Like, she's making grown woman moves. It's like, she's like, this no longer serves me. Like, I'm gone. Y'all, she ghosts. She's like, she's looking for opportunities elsewhere. She feels like y'all have put me in this box, but I'm outside of the box. It's like, I'm ready to explore other avenues. Everybody may not get it, because some of y'all basic minded bitches may not get it that I'm exploring other options, and it's okay, but this is what's going to fulfill me. Nicki is finally walking into a point of her life where she wants to be happy with herself and her life. You see what I'm saying? So she's finally at that point. She's going after who gonna pay her, and whatever label she's under, they're gonna make some noise, but they don't have nothing to offer. They don't have no money to offer. She's actually about to go into another major record deal. Like, she's gonna make money off of it. Like, she's gonna put herself out there, and they're going, I think it's already started behind doors. So yeah, they've held back her growth. She feels like they took in money from her. It's just not good. There's this aggressiveness between them that she's ready to just, she's sad. She's going to court. She's taking that shit to trial, so that she can, and she's gonna be aggressive so that she can release herself. Some stuff has been taken from her too, or stolen. She's done, y'all, with her record label. I want to know if she's gonna hire new management, because she just, y'all are stuck on this like singing and rapping. She's over that. She built a bridge and got over it, okay? Like, she's wanting to do some other shit. It's like, while we're still talking about her album, she's moved past that. Like, after it's all done, she's whatever, deuces. I'm chucking up the deuces, ho. Like, you still wearing Jordans from 5 years ago, bitch? I have on the 2020 Jordans. It's like she's moved on. Let me see. What is Nicki going to do with her management? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. There's a calmness in her too. She's calm as fuck about some of these like decisions she's going to make. She loves her. It's weird. There's a lot of people who she's grown close to. When it comes to her management, she's conflicted. It's like she feels like they're not bringing really anything to the table like they used to. but then at the same time, her feelings are hurt. It's like it's people who she's close to. It's almost like she wants to give them a heads up and tell them to start trying to find other jobs, because in the past they did do a lot for her. So she's like, you know, that type of thing. But she's actually gonna, there's just all of these lawsuits. She just feels like y'all been working but not for me. It's weird. It's like y'all have been working but not for me. It's like y'all don't know how to handle certain things, and so I have to go find. There's a woman who she was really close to in her management that she's gonna drop or has dropped, because she just feels like y'all ain't rooting. It's like y'all are on what worked in 2012 or 2013 is not working now. But her management team feels like she's stubborn and she's hard-headed, and they can only do so much. You know, they want her coins, but something about it is like a sense of like relief. Like, okay, we want her money, we don't want to lose her money, but then when she leaves, it's like, oh, okay, bye. Like it's that type of energy. Nicki most definitely is preparing a management group that's gonna be able to bring her past music, y'all. Music is not at the forefront for her anymore. Like for y'all are gonna be like, oh, it's all about Cardi B, and Cardi B, like, you know, put her ass out the game. But Nicki actually chose to leave in a very interesting type of way, but she doesn't like how she was treated while she was trying to leave. That's what hurt her. That's what hurt her. It's like y'all put her against this girl. You see what I'm saying? She's just like, yo, I'm leaving because I want to. Okay, but y'all are going to say, oh, I was defeated, which is not true. I chose to walk out. I'm in another phase of my life. While she's entering into a phase I was at 10 years ago, I'm past that. I'm moving on. And so, but people aren't going to see it in that way. And I think that's what's going to irritate her in her growth. But in all honesty, girl, do you? Like, you were the queen of rap for a hot minute. So I think she earned her dues. Congrats on your new label. Moving on. I think that's an awesome thing. Yeah, y'all, this is Chung Lee. Okay, y'all, bye.